This is a homage beat.
YouTube, what's poppin', y'all? It's your boy D Hyde. Just want to welcome you guys back to the channel. Hope everybody's having a wonderful, blessed day. Now, in today's video, man, I wanted to answer a question from a subscriber that I got. So shout out to Xavier for this question. But Xavier's question was, he recently went down to the barber shop and the barber pushed his line up a little too high up under his neck. And he wanted to know, should he let it grow out, and with time, would it eventually start to fill in and look right again? Or should he shave his whole beard off and start over? And Xavier, I have to tell you, hell to the no, don't shave your beard, man. All right? If you already have your beard established and you have some nice length on it, don't worry about, your line coming up a little too high or your line coming down a little too low. That can eventually grow back with time. So like you mentioned in the question, should you let it grow back and let it fill in? Yes, let it grow back, let it fill in. With time, it will start to look better and start to look right. I've been down that road a few times, okay? And actually, I'm going through it right now again, probably for like the fourth, fifth time up here on my cheeks. Now, in the past, I did have a situation where I did bring this in a little too much, and I allowed, the hair to kind of grow back a little back here. So basically, all you want to do is just allow all that new growth to grow in. You have a lot of hair that grows lower down here. Just kind of clean that up. That way you're not looking too crazy. And then just really don't touch where you want your new line to be. So for example, if I wanted my line to come down here, and as you guys can see, I do have some growth under here because I haven't did my lineup yet. But if I wanted my line to come down here, I wouldn't touch this part right here. I would allow all this to grow in and just basically clean up everything down here. And with time, this will start to grow in more and more, and it eventually starts to blend into the beard that I have now. All right. The same thing with your case right now. If your barber brought your line up a little too high, just allow all that new growth to grow in. Know exactly where you want your line to be at again. Don't touch that new growth. Kind of clean up around it, and you should be good to go. The same thing goes for on top of the cheeks and the mustache. For me right now, I'm going through the same situation. I made a huge mistake some weeks back. Brought my line down a little bit too much because I made a little mistake right here. I was trying to fix it, and then I end up dropping everything down. So as you can see, all this up here is new growth. So I haven't touched this in 2 weeks. All I'm doing is basically just cleaning up the top part up here. That way I don't look too damn crazy. And just allowing this all to grow in. Maybe within the next couple weeks to a month, it will start to look right and start to blend back into my beard. Same thing goes for the mustache. If you brought your mustache down a little too low, just allow all that new growth to grow up there. And really try not to mess with it for a couple weeks. And if you needed to clean it up, just barely clean it up, just at the very, very top part. That way you allow all that new growth to grow in. Eventually, with a little bit of time, it will start to come back and look right, all right? Now, after a few weeks, and you want to go back to the barbershop, or let's say you go to the barbershop the following week, and you already have some new growth up here, what you can do is you can just make sure you tell your barber to just stay very, very high up on my cheeks. That way you just clean it up and just make it look right for right now, and keep it very low up under here, and don't touch any of that new growth down here. So he can kind of just shape you up and make it look right, make it look semi-decent. But like I said, definitely give your beard some time. Allow that new growth to really grow in and fill into the beard, and everything should start to come back together, all right? But listen, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. This is your boy D Hyde. I want you guys to have a wonderful week. Enjoy yourselves, stay blessed, and I'll catch you guys next time. All right, peace out.